Argentina going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's on his way! Oh, that's a key interception. Molina.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Now it's Alvarez. Lukumi. Now it's Martinez. He is through here. Martinez goes for a shot! Tagliafico trying to keep this in. De Paul. And it's Fernandez. And here's Messi. Chance, surely! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Messi simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
De Paul with a definite foul there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. James aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Lovely, now then. Lovely feet. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's got away. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Fernandez. Now it's Alvarez. Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Colombia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Spread out to the left. He's found the way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
James Rodriguez! Against the crossbar. Gets a good foot in there. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, they can break here. Lerma gets across to intercept that. Tagliafico. Martinez. And Molina. Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Fernandez. Alvarez. Lovely ball and takes a shot! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Played in. Martinez gets into some space. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's made its way to him. He's got through. He scores! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Molina. Fernandez. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. James Rodriguez. And they can counter here. Now it's Diaz. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That has been cut short. He's on it, can he get away? And now the breakaway. Diaz. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Lerma. He's having a go! Molina. For Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? McAllister. Fernandez. Knocks it into space. Martinez claims comfortably. Now, can they get him away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Argentina are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Diaz stood his ground strongly. Great skill, that's nice. Diaz! Fernandez does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Tagliafico spots it and intercepts. Tagliafico. De Paul. Martinez. Alvarez. And the finish! They've scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
James Rodriguez. De Paul. Alvarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Alvarez. De Paul. And it's Rodrigo De Paul.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Alvarez, and it's Messi. Alvarez. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Diaz. He's having a hit! ...60 minutes played.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.810.
James Rodriguez, played out to the right. That's a good ball. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, important interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Molina. And it's Fernandez. Diaz. Mojica. Nicely weighted ball. Martinez. Munoz is there and he can get that clear. Spread it left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Diaz. That's very neat. Threads. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Gol de Colombia, convertido en el minuto 70. Número 14.
Colombia get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Otamendi. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Alvarez. Now it's Fernandez. And the shot! so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Colombia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Diaz. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. And he is going into that little black book. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. To further improve their position of comfort. That's a great save by Vargas.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Colombia have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Martinez. And it's Molina. And Fernandez. Alvarez is onto this. This looks promising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Diaz. That's a decent clearance. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He might be in here! Juan Quintero. And he's managed to get free. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Colombia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Taliafico. Now it's Martinez. De Paul receives it in a good position here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And we have our very first corner. Sinistera getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Sinistera. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. And it's Lerma. Molina kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alvarez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's James Rodriguez. Tagliafico has created what? That's that, the end. Argentina proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Alvarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Argentina really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.